another vlog. A vlog that I was going to pretend I was starting en route to France. But I'm actually already en route back to England. So I have been away on my hollybobs, which didn't fall at the best time for me. If you well know and have watched the previous vlog that I uploaded, you will know that Banksy's been a little bit poorly, and we did almost cancel our trip away to France with the doggies in the motorhome. But thankfully, he has made a very, very good, or it did make very, very good progress in a very short space of time, thanks to the fabulous team at Dinks Aka. And I felt that it was still okay to go. He needed a bit of a reduced workload, but what he did not need was any change in his routine. So whereas recently, if I've been away and in our training prep and everything earlier in the year ready for badminton, I did send him away to schooling livery at Team Braggs, Alex's. Whereas I have done that recently over the last year or so when I've been going on holiday. This year we were thankfully able to, with the help of Susie, Em and Sam, leave him at home so as not to affect or impact his routine too much and not to cause him any undue stress. If you're new here and haven't seen the previous vlog, then unfortunately just over 3 weeks ago he was diagnosed with ulcers. His character, personality and just daily routine and traits had changed somewhat, and he had become quite aggravated and agitated when being groomed, rugged, tacked up, etc. And thankfully I picked up on it pretty quickly and we managed to get to the bottom of why pretty quickly too. But as I said, with regards to me coming away, it did fall at rather bad timing and I did feel pretty rubbish about having to leave him so soon after his diagnosis. But very, very grateful to have the very best friends who have been taking incredible care of him, and he is doing really, really well. He, like I say, we picked up on it really quickly. He's responded to the treatment really quickly too. And yeah, just so pleased that I trusted my gut, knew that he wasn't right, and managed to give him the best care and get everything done. And again, on that note, a big shout out not only to the vets and my friends who have been fabulous, but also to SDIB, our insurance company, who like haven't quivered or whatever, anything. They've literally just, yeah, whatever he needs, he has. So really grateful to have that like support, but also the reassurance and the, I guess, like stability, like no worry of thinking, oh my goodness, how much is this going to cost, when he's got the nice insurance cover, which means that I don't have to worry about the cost. He can have absolutely everything he needs, which he would have whether he was insured or not. But it's just nice to know that that weight is lifted slightly. I need my watch on the ferry here. I'm actually currently on the ferry, I haven't explained that. So yeah, on my way back from France, but I'm doing a little intro to this vlog because Susie has very kindly been caring for Banksy and Dinks with the help of Em and Sam too. And she's also been vlogging. So she asked me to do a little intro, basically to introduce you to her and why she has been there caring for my ponios. But I'm sure lots of you that already follow the channel will know who Susie is. She's actually Emily's cousin, or cousin's wife. And yeah, she's been playing a part in our horsey journey for just over 12 months, I think now. She used to be into horses when she was younger, but has only been gradually over the last 12 months getting back into riding. And it's just come at a really good time that she can enjoy a few, I'd like to say calm and collected hats on Banks, but I hear yesterday they went on a rather sprightly one. I'm not sure if any of that's captured and going to be in this video, or whether that's going to be a separate vlog over on Em's channel, potentially. I'm going to hand you over to Susie. A big thanks again to all of you that have supported us over the last few months, over the last few years really, but mainly whilst I haven't been bringing you, I guess, the most entertaining and fun content. I know lots of you are here for the show vlogs, for the competition vlogs and for the eventing. So I do really appreciate that lots of you have stayed put and supported the journey regardless of whether we are out and about doing what we do, because at the end of the day that is horsey life, isn't it? There's always highs, there's always lows, and we have to take the rough with the smooth. And yeah, I am grateful that you continue to support, and I'm also glad that with me sharing this part of our journey and our story, that it has maybe potentially opened up some of your eyes to the symptoms of ulcers, have been able to maybe help you identify if potentially your horse has been suffering a little bit too, or if there's anything you can do to assist their routine to make things easier and more comfortable for them. Because I will admit, I'm 10 years into owning Banksy. We've literally just had our 10-year anniversary, and I've known nothing about ulcers. I've been very, very lucky. I'd love to say touch wood, there is some wood there. But yeah, very, very lucky that he has been very safe and sound and healthy throughout my time of owning him. He's literally had the cellulitis and mud fever that he had last year prior to badminton, and then he's had this bout of illness, I guess we call it now. So yeah, very, very lucky that he's been very healthy up until this point, and that he's returning to full health as well. So I will hand you over to Susie rather than waffle on too much, because I think this could be quite windy, despite me being surrounded by glass to try and cut the wind a little bit. Thank you again, Suze, for being so fantastic and caring for my boy so expertly and loving him just as much as I do, and little Dinkle done too, and the pussycats as well. And normal content hopefully will resume soon, guys, but also if there's anything you would like to know more about, hear more about, or see more about whilst we are having a little bit of a lull and a little bit of downtime, focusing on both mine and Sir Banksy's health, I will give you a bit of an update on mine soon too, potentially in the next video. But do let me know in the comments below if there's anything else you'd like to see or hear more of. But for now, I'm going to pan you over to Susie, because I have waffled for a whole 7 minutes.
Darling, good morning. Oh, you are the best cat, aren't you? You're the best cat. Are you hungry? Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another video on Tina's channel. Hi, Banks! Oh my gosh, he's literally waiting for me at the gate. Yeah, welcome to another video on Tina's channel. Hopefully by now she would have explained that I'm doing a little vlog for her today while she's away on holiday, because I know that she is keen to keep the content going for you guys. Hi, Banks. Good morning. Hello, darling. And then we've got little Dinkles. Hi, Dinks. Oh, you've been in the, where have you been? In the hedge. Oh, so they are very patiently waiting for their breakfast, and I said to Tina, for the video today, I thought that I would give Dinks a little bit of a glow up. So I thought I would give him a little bit of a bath, because I feel like he's a little bit itchy. So give him a little bit of a bath, give him a groom, and give him a little bit of a spruce up. Now, the weather has been absolutely beautiful here in where we live. I live probably maybe not even 5 minutes from Tina. So I thought today would be the perfect day to give him a little glow up. However, I've got here this morning and it's a tiny little bit cold. So now I'm worrying. Now, you will probably learn this about me throughout this video. I am a worrier. I don't want to do anything wrong. I would hate for, you know, to do anything to harm the animals or make them cold or anything like that. But it isn't raining. The sun is kind of like trying to peek out. So I think it will be okay, hopefully. I have never ever done a glow up on a Shetland before. Literally have no idea really what I'm doing. I'm going to use my common sense, and also I have spoken to Tina as well about what shampoo to use, what like little tools and things to use. So fingers crossed it goes okay. But first of all, I thought I would give you a little update on Banksy. Now, as you know, little Banksy, you've had some stomach ulcers, haven't you? Oh, what's that coming out you? Oh God, what's that coming out of his nose, guys? Is that normal? What's that? Oh God. Is that normal, Banks? Is it just snot? Oh, big yawn there, darling. Now, I know that Tina has done a video for you on having the vet over and having Banks scoped. So since that time, literally, I think it was like the day after the vet came and injected him, he has literally got so much better. He's no longer like sensitive or sore on that side. Oh, what are you doing, cat? Don't start being sick. Oh God, I can't cope with this. You're not going to be sick on me, are you? Got a fur ball? Right, I'm going to feed these two and then I'll give you a little update on Banksy's feed and what he's being fed and his little treatment programme. And let's give you two some feed. Oh yeah, you beautiful. Here we go. So you have yours down here, Let. You have yours down there. That's it. Oh, you've got a bum in your face now, guys. Sorry about that. And then we'll feed you up here. And then... No, up here. There you go. Right, they are happy. Oh, how cute. Right, I'm back in the room. I have to feed in the cats. Okay, so in regards to what Banks, or what treatment Banks is having for his ulcers, he basically is having his feed. So he has a little bit of like a soaked mash. Then he has a scoopful of chaff. He then has a balancer. And then he has this, which was given to him by the vet. So it's, can you see that? Hopefully it is focusing. It's called sucralfate powder. He has 2 scoops of that in every feed that he has, and he gets fed twice a day. He then has a little bit of Nutriguard. He has a little bit of this. And he also has a pump of Ostoflex at the moment. So that is what he is getting fed. Also, when he goes for a hack or he's due to go travelling, they've suggested that he has a scoop full of chaff half an hour before that time. And I guess that kind of like just neutralises the stomach acids. So he doesn't kind of like, I suppose, like get any splashing about in his stomach or anything that could aggravate his tummy. Now, Banks is on injections every 5 days, and I believe, I'm sure Tina will correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that is every 5 days for 4 weeks. So he's had a couple of injections already, and he's due his next injection on Friday. So what I will do is I will insert that into this part of the video. So I'll try and also get like a little update from the vet as well. So I'll insert that here.
Right, Mr. Banksy, number 4 injection.
But yeah, he's been absolutely fine. Fabulous. Tiny little bit sensitive on his side, like this side, but I think that may be just him kind of saying, oh, I've had a little bit of an injection, or I've done whatever.
Yeah, but what, on his flank or where his girth goes?
Just like a little bit, like where his girth goes, a little bit, but not only like when I'm grooming
Nothing like
him.
he was?
No,
Okay.
not at all. I'll give him a little bit of chaff in there.
Yeah, that'd be great. We'll pop his head collar on as well.
Yes.
He's very good to do. We've got treats for you as well, haven't we? You're not scared of the blue gloves, are you? He's so good. A perfect patient.
You're a good boy, aren't you, darling? So he's got to have this like once every 5 days for 4 weeks?
treatments.
Okay.
And then the plan is to do the gastroscope again next Friday, so
Okay.
7 days after this last treatment. And hopefully, my hope would be, with the type of ulcers that he had, we should be all right. But you don't know until you look.
Okay.
So that's why we put the camera down again.
Okay.
And then obviously if there are still some little ulcers there, we might have to give him another couple of more injections.
Okay.
And fingers crossed.
It should
The
have
hope
improved.
should be it'll have resolved.
Yeah, great.
So, and then it's just keeping up the management going forwards
Yeah.
and hoping they don't come back.
Perfect. Hey?
Onwards and upwards. But we have to manage these horses like they're prone to ulcers in the long term, because for whatever reason he's had them.
Yeah.
You know? So I know. Is that where the treats are? Wait, the treats are in that treat
Said,
pouch.
I know you have treats in there.
Yeah.
I know you have treats. I'll pop a step collar on
Yeah, that
then.
would be lovely. Thank you. So we have the last little bits out. We want to make sure you have every tiny little bit. Okay.
Good boy.
Yeah. And I think, have you been riding him as well then, Susie?
Yeah, so I haven't ridden him today.
Okay, no, that's fine.
So I rode him, so Tina went on the Thursday.
Yeah.
I rode him on the Friday.
Yeah.
I rode him Monday. He went and had a schooling session on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take him on like a nice hack, maybe
Good.
to Cambrai tomorrow.
Yeah, lovely.
Not today.
But he's feeling quite forward. He's feeling good.
Yeah, he does. And I think with me, because he knows with me, like, he can be a little bit of a dobbin, but he doesn't feel, doesn't feel out
More
of
than
sorts.
normal. Good.
Yeah, he
Good,
doesn't
good,
feel
good.
out of sorts. or
That's
anything
the
like
most
that,
important thing, and it's just reading those clues is
Yes.
so vital now going forward.
Yes.
Can I have a little? Don't take my fingers. I need to keep my fingers. Yes, they're very important to me. Right, we'll push back. I'm going to do this into his right bottom.
Yeah,
Today,
okay.
so we're kind of switching sides every time.
Yeah, just keep him straight. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Look. Oh, yummy in there. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good lad. You're not even bothered, are you?
He's so well behaved, honestly. He's a joy to treat.
Yeah.
The fact that he's not stressed about a new person coming, he's happy with our gloves, like he's quite an emotionally secure horse, isn't he?
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, you good boy. Good lad. So would he be a little bit sore there, would you
Hopefully
think?
not, to be perfectly honest.
Okay.
That's why I'm giving it a really nice rub just to spread this around.
Okay.
I guess sometimes they can have a little reaction to the injection, but he's been really good so far. I mean, there's no, signs of him being sore there from the previous injection.
Okay.
And this side is feeling really lovely as well. I mean, I know he gets really regular massages, doesn't he?
Yeah,
So
he does, yep.
I think, keeping him out and moving keeps it all flexible.
Yeah.
I think the fact he hasn't moved when he's had the injection has
Yeah.
helped too. Well done,
Good boy.
superstar boy.
And he's okay
Yes,
to
you
obviously
are.
be ridden tomorrow as
Yeah,
normal,
absolutely fine.
Okay.
Well done, Banksy.
Good boy.
So we'll see you next week.
So it goes now, so obviously now we're on Friday,
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So you'll come Wednesday to do that?
No, Friday we're going to do it. So it's 7 days after the last treatment. So
Okay.
next Friday.
Yeah.
So he'll have to be fasted again overnight.
Yeah.
So you have to come in with your little friend and no food. You can have your dinner and then no food overnight. And then we'll see him in the morning.
Yeah.
And then hopefully have some good news and give you the all clear.
Okay.
Huh? That's the
thank
plan.
you so much.
Not at all. Well, nice to meet you all.
Yeah,
Tina's got
thank
such
you.
a lovely big team. Like it's so nice to see everyone.
I think it's just helping friends out, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's what it's
but
all
like
about.
that's what Cornwall's lovely to have that little community spirit. You
Yeah.
know, like there's such a nice little horsey network down here.
Yeah,
that-
it's lovely.
I love it. Well, nice to meet you.
Oh,
Enjoy
thank
your
you so
sunshine.
much. Take care. Right, so as you would have seen, the lovely Julie from Dutchy Equine Vets has just been out to give Banksy his injection. It all went really, really well. He didn't even flinch, as you would have seen on camera. He took it well. He's had a little bit of chaff, which is probably the best bit about it, isn't it, Banksy? With a few little, you might have had one treat in there as well. Auntie Susie can't help herself. But yeah, so all good. He will get re-scoped again next Friday. So that is a week from today, where she hopes that the treatment plan that he's been on, which is the injections and the powder that I've shown you earlier in the vlog, should have done its magic and worked its way into your tummy banks to make it better. So yeah, hopefully all is good. So re-scope him again, see whether or not it's worked, and then just keep on top of managing it, because unfortunately, because you've had them, he might always be like prone to them now. So just keeping on top of it, isn't it, my boy? But yeah, so I will take you back now to the vlog where Dinks is getting his little glow up. So now you have seen that, I'm going to get their feed ready. I'm going to bring them in, and then we will start getting everything ready to give Dinks his little glow up, and the sun's come out. Woohoo! So I think today will, in fact, be the perfect day. Oh my God, can you even see me? There we go. I'm not used to this vlogging lark on my own. Right, so we are just going to go into Tina's cupboard of fun. Look at all that. Oh my God, love it. And get some stuff. Oh, wow. Sorry guys, I need to get used to I need to get used to these camera angles again. Believe it or not, I did used to do vlogging before I met Tina and Emily. So I used to vlog quite a lot, but when COVID hit, I kind of stopped doing it. So it's just trying to get used to it all again, and camera angles and everything like that. So first thing we have got is Dinks's dry rug, which is here. It is absolutely tiny, his dry rug. It's super cute. If you don't have a dry rug, actually guys, I can highly recommend them. They are probably one of my most favourite pieces of kit from Tina or Emily's stuff that they used. When you're like bathing your horse or they get wet or whatever, it's so good. So I can highly recommend one of those. So I am going to go into the cupboard of fun and see what we need to use, because we need to get some shampoo for him first of all. There is quite a few shampoos in here. We've got a medicated shampoo. We've got a stain removing shampoo. I don't think I need that. We've got a baby shampoo. There is lots of shampoo in here. I think I am going to go safe. Oh, there is another baby shampoo there. I'm going to go safe with the baby shampoo, I think, because like I say, I'd hate for him to like get a reaction or anything with it, and then I've got to deal with that. So I'm going to use the baby shampoo. I'm just trying to think what else I need to wash him. I could spray some of the Canter mane and tail, couldn't I, on his mane and his tail when it's wet. I think that would be good to like condition it. Right, so I'm going to do that. So I'm going to put those back. I'm going to use the baby shampoo. There's some there, and there's a new bottle there. And I'm going to use the Canter mane and tail. Also, she said there was a glove around the side by the washing station, which I can see there. And she said that would be really good for like rubbing the shampoo in. Tina did say there was two, but she can't find one. So I'm going to use that. I've got obviously water, sponges, and a little hose. Now Tina does have access to hot water, although it's by this gas pump and a shower. And I'm not sure if I trust myself enough with that. I think I'd be worrying that I would not turn it off properly, and then I'd be at home worrying that the stable's going to blow up. So I'm going to do myself a favour and not stress myself out over that. However, I am going to get a couple of buckets of hot water, because if I mix that together with cold, I can use a bit of that and obviously a bit of the hose as well, which will just make him a little bit more comfortable, I think. But first of all, I am going to give Dinks a really good groom, and Tina has told me that in Banks' stable there is this tool. This one here, a Sleek Ease, and apparently it will get like all of the hair off of Dinks. So I'm going to use that. And what's this up here? A solo comb. Right, okay, I think I'm going to use a little bit of that on him as well, because his tail is almost to the floor. I kind of feel like he needs a little bit trimmed off, and his forelock is like right in his eyes. And I have looked online, I've done my research. It's obviously not good to like hack his whole mane off or anything like that. Can you imagine? But I do think it like needs to be a little bit shorter. And I did say at the beginning of this video I was going to use my gut. I just feel like his forelock needs a little bit of a trim. I hope Tina won't. Oh God. Can you imagine if this goes wrong? And like he ends up with his forelock up here. And then all you lovely people who have got Shetlands are going to be like, Susie, you've taken too much off. Oh, I suppose it will grow back. But let's not think negative. We're going to trust our gut, aren't we, Dinkles? Are you going to have a glow up today? You excited? You look like you just want to rest. You got to wake up, Dinks. Hey, gonna wake up. This is one good thing about having a Shetland. You can literally walk over the Shetland door. Right, Dinks. Tina did say to me, as I groom him, he loves being groomed, but he might try and groom me back. She said, like, not in a bad way, he just becomes like a little bit, like friendly bitey. So we'll see what happens. So we've got our little comb thing, and we've got our curry thing. You ready, Dink? You're going to be all right, aren't you? Oh, wow. How satisfying. Wow. Guys, look at that. Oh my God. I'm going to get absolutely covered. And I'm doing this in the... I keep forgetting I need to bend down. Doing this in the stable because all the hair then can go on the floor and then I can sweep it up. Right, you ready, Dinkles, then? How freaking cute is he? Should we try and pan on your face, Dinks, as I'm doing this? See whether or not you're enjoying it. Ready? Oh, I think you are. I think you are, Dinkles. So, we have just done that and got rid of the hair with the sleekies. And you're very soft, Dinkles. Yeah, you are very soft. So now I'm gonna go in with just this little brush to do his mane and your tail. It is brushing through actually very nice. I do not want to put the camera in here just in case he breaks it. Then I've got to tell Tina I've broken her camera. Not sure she'd be very happy about that, would she, Dinkles? Hey? It is very easy to brush through actually, Dinks. So much is coming out though, look. Isn't it? You're going to feel so much better for this, Dinks. Like literally a nice little glow up for you. You're going to feel loads better. Oh, is that nice? Oh, have I hit your sweet spot? Is that nice? Oh, should we keep doing it then? So that's nice of you, Susie. Oh, I like it. I like it. You're a good boy, aren't you? See, he's got a little itch now. We've done step 1 of the glow up. So we've taken all the hair out, we've brushed his mane and his tail, but can you see where his tail is literally like dragging along the floor? So I feel like we need to cut that a little bit, and his mane is so thick, but I guess that's probably what Shetland's manes are like. Can you see that dust coming off him, guys? That's why I feel like he needs a bath. But you're loving it so far, aren't you, Dinkle Bum? Eh? Yeah, you're loving it. So this is my video today. Yes, it is. This is my video. You following me now? Oh, good boy. Rookie error. I've forgotten my wellies. Now, Tina has got a lot of wellies and things like that in her tack room. However, I hate spiders and I wouldn't want to risk putting my foot in that. So am I going to risk getting my feet extremely wet? Absolutely. Right, Mummy said you've got a bit of a tendency to rear when you're getting washed. But hopefully you're not going to do that, Auntie Susie, are you, darling? No, you're going to be a good boy. You're going to go for it. Someone's ringing me. I bet you it's Tina. It's not Tina, it's my husband. Bear with. I don't know if I've tied him up right. Dinkles, what are you doing around there? I do think it's easier if someone holds him, but I think we just need to go for it. There is another tie thing over here, but the fence is not strong enough just in case he decides to do anything. So we're gonna go for it, Dinks. Gonna have a little bathies. Oh, exciting! You can have a little bathie, aren't you? Hey, please don't rear, please don't rear, please don't rear. Water. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Good boy, Dinkles. See, I didn't think it was too cold. Good boy.
Forever, forever. I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you, everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together?
Good boy. Had a little rear, but I think it's just because he's getting annoyed now. He's like, I've had enough of that. I've had enough of that pampering, haven't you? But we've got to get the soap out. Hey, we've got to get the soap out because Auntie Susie put a little bit too much soap in you. Hey, you say, I want some grass now. I'm going to give him a little bit of grass and a chill out. All right? Right, as we had that little rear, I'm taking that as Dinks is saying, I've had enough, Auntie Susie. So I'm letting him out in the yard and I'm chasing him around with a bucket of water because he does have a lot of soap in him. So I'm like, I literally know I can't leave it like that. So if I can just get some water on him, and then I can give him like a little sweat scrape, which I know he'll be fine with. Right, Dinks? Oh, you're a good boy. Come on then. Get some water on you, darling. Good boy. Right, I've come up with a solution. I've put some treats in the bucket. I'm going to put the bucket down here and hopefully he'll eat them and then he'll stand for me to wash him. Hey, good boy. Good boy. Yeah then. Come. Good boy. Oh, you like them, don't you? Good boy. Dinks, you love these treats. Who would have thought bathing a Shetland would have been hard work, eh? I just think he gets to the point where he's like, I've had enough of this. So, yeah, maybe I should have done it a lot quicker than what I did do it. Maybe not spend as much time, like, scrubbing him. So, I've just thought, I haven't even washed his tail. All the soap's come out, so that's good. How am I going to do that? Do you think I just need to tie him up again? I don't know why I'm asking you. No one's there. Do you think I just need to tie him up again and just go for the tail? But I just do not want to risk him hurting himself. I would like literally be mortified. Or do I just spray a bit of Cantamine and tail in it and be done? I don't know. He's lit. Where's he gone now? All right, Dinks. Good boy. There's nothing in there, but you've fallen for it. Good boy. Just had to go and get another battery out of my car for the camera because I've exhausted the first battery. And as Tina would say, shock.
What are you doing?
Look how tiny his dry rug is. So cute. Alright, darling. Get you nice and dry.
Oh, is this like putting in a fresh pair of pyjamas?
I might get his little neck thing actually. He's got a little neck attachment for it, so I might put that on as well. And I want to spray that Cantamina tail in his tail. So Dinks is drying off. I'm gonna go home for an hour or so, go and get some lunch. Then I'm gonna come back. I've sprayed the Cantamina tail into his tail and his mane, so I'm gonna brush that out. Yeah, and then I'm gonna cut his tail because it definitely is dragging on the floor. And I might do, like I said earlier, a little bit of his forelock just to kind of make it a tiny little bit shorter for him. And then that is Dinks's little glow up complete. Bless his little heart. I might give him like a little groom as well, do you know what I mean, with some of the nice grooming brushes that we have got, which are the exclusive brushes. I don't know if anyone uses them. Hang on, let me get one. They look like this. And you can get different sets of brushes. So if you've got like a coloured horse or you've got a grey horse, they come in different kind of like sets, or I believe you can get like a all-rounder set. And I feel that they're the best. I have used a few different brushes before, but these are definitely the best brushes to use, and they last a long time as well. I know that Tina and Emily have had theirs for a while, and if you look after them and like clean them properly, they kind of like come up like new and look like new, and they're like really easy to put your hand in and stuff. Does Tina have a discount code for this? Not sure. If she does, I'll put it on screen if she has a discount code where you can get those a little bit cheaper. But yeah, so I'm gonna go home for a couple of hours, then Emily and I are gonna take Banks to a outdoor school where Emily is going to school Banks. So we will take you along for a little bit of that as well. God, this day's gone so quickly with like vlogging. I've just messaged Tina to say I am just loving being down at the yard and like just pottering about. I just love it. Like, it's so peaceful down here, and like, yeah, I'm just enjoying it, like sweeping up and doing like a little bit of grooming Banksy and just, yeah, just having a little potter really. So I will catch you when I get back. We're back. Hiya, babies. Hiya, Banks. Hiya, Banks. Hiya, hiya. And little Dinkles. How are you doing, Dinkles? Are you okay, darling? Oh, yes. You okay? We're going to see how dry you are. Oh, perfect. I think you are dry, darling. So we're going to take your dry rug off, Dinkles. You look tired. You tired, darling? And then do your mane and your tail. Banks has been hilarious while I've been giving Dinks loads of like attention and grooming. He's like, what about me, Auntie Susie? I like it. What about me? Oh, he's tired. Hey, what about me? I want some attention. You good boy. Oh, you are bone dry. Look at that. Eh? You're bone dry, Dinkles. Oh my God, he feels so soft. What do you smell like? Oh, you smell like baby shampoo. You've probably still got a bit in there because we couldn't get it all out, could we? Eh? Oh, you're itching. What's that mean? You okay? It's just because you had the rug on. Eh? Oh, you're so soft. Oh, you smell beautiful. Oh, that is so silky soft now, Dinkles. Oh, that's so silky soft. See what I mean, guys? It's like literally to the floor, dragging along the floor. So we're just going to tidy it up a little bit. I bought some scissors from my kitchen. Now, I know it doesn't need to be as short as, obviously, like an eventing tail, but I feel like I'm going to take that much off. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to trust my gut, and I'm going to go for it. Good boy, Dinkles. You not move at this crucial point. Oh, that looks better, doesn't it, darling? That looks better. Not that anyone can see it because you've moved around. Can you see it from there, guys? It just looks so much better. It's not dragging along the floor so much now. Hey, is it? Hey, do we go a tiny little bit shorter? I mean, let's take a tiny bit off. Good boy. Just to obviously confirm, guys, I would not be stood behind Dinks like this if I thought he was going to kick me or anything like that. And for you guys who know Dinks, you will know he is pretty safe. I feel like that's good. I feel like that's enough though. I don't feel like we need to take any more off because, like I say, here's a Shetland, and from what I can see online and stuff like that, like they have got like longer tails and manes, so I do feel like that's a lot better for you though, Dinks. Your tail, my darling, is so soft. Right, we're now going to tackle this. You've got a lot of split ends, haven't you? Not that it's straight, but you have got a lot of split ends, darling. That feels very soft as well. Yes. Do the other side. Let's do the front. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Right in your eyes, Dinkle Buff. Hey? Yes. Look, it's right in your eyes, gorgeous. This is the bit I am the most nervous about, is doing this front little bit here, because I don't want to get it wrong. I know I'm not going to hurt him, but I just don't want to... Oh look, Banks is coming over. I just don't want to like take it too short, is that what I mean? But it isn't going to matter even if I do it wrong. Don't eat the tripod, my love. Not wrong, but it isn't going to matter if I take it a tiny little bit too short. But I feel like if I just go in like little bits, then it should be alright. Hey? Yes. I've just had a Google about what a solo rake is. And I know that there's such a thing called a solo comb, but I've never really seen like a solo rake before. So as far as I understand it, this is for thinning out the hair, the solo rake, all right, darling? And the solo comb is for doing similar, but it also takes some length off as well. So I'm gonna thin it out a little bit with this, and I've got my scissors, so I'm gonna kind of like brush up a little bit like they do in the hairdressers and just like take some off the length, aren't we? You have got quite a lot of mane, haven't you? So, oh, you okay, darling? See Banks in the background, guys. He's like, why aren't I getting that attention? Oh, that's lovely. That's all over me. Beautiful. You okay? You chewies. Right. Oh God, do I just go for it? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Okay. It does take out a little bit of thickness. That's fine. Dinks, come here, darling. It's taking out a little bit of thickness. Not that I want loads taken out, but I'm just get rid of a little bit. Be good for you, won't it? Hey? Yes. You look so much better already, my love. Can I just do a little bit of this? Thank you, darling. Oh, right, we're going to go for it, Dinkles. We'll do a little bit of in trimming, Dinkles. Is that better? Yeah. So all I'm doing is just cutting, not across, just like little bits sort of like downwards, like this. Just to, we don't want a straight line, so just going down, take some of the length out. Yeah. How's that looking, Dinkles? Oh, that's so much better, darling. Oh, look, guys. Thanks. Look at that. Okay, that is so much better on him already. But I'll try and show you in a better angle because it's quite windy here today. So, you know, like before it was like right down. It's not now. Oh, you look so good, Dinko. Oh, do you know what? And sometimes, you know, like when you can just tell like a horse feels better when they've had like a bath and a bit of a glow up. I just feel like he feels like that. Now I'm going to give you a little groom, Dinkles. Aren't we? Because Auntie Emily's coming in a minute and I'm going to give you guys at home a big reveal, and I'm also going to show Emily what he looks like, eh? Yes, so we need to get you all prim and proper, don't we? For when Auntie Emily comes, she's going to be like, who's that horse? Look how shiny you are. Why do I feel emotional? I feel like he's hugging me to say thank you so much. Oh, Dinks. Why are you hugging me to say thank you so much? I feel a little better. Emily is in the house, guys.
Hello, hello. Have you had a busy day vlogging?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, but I'd like to show you Dinks.
Okay.
So I'm going to bring him out.
You're going to parade him.
And I want your reaction.
Oh, hello, Piglet.
And Piglet's there. I want to get your reaction.
Okay. What have you done to it?
So let's see what you think. I've given him a massive glow up.
Right.
So he's had like a bath, a wash.
Yeah.
And I've trimmed his tail and his mane.
Do you know he's a native?
Yeah,
you
I know.
don't do that.
Well, you do a little bit. I've checked with Tina, so it was all right.
Okay.
But she was a little bit cautious. But I think it just needs. I haven't trimmed it like to like an Addy or a Sprite.
Okay.
Right, I ran out of battery at the wrong time, and
Right,
Emily's a bit cold. Have looked on like line at some pictures, and I do know that they're not supposed to have much of that done. So I haven't done
You're
too.
making me nervous.
Well, you're making me nervous now, and I've worked really hard at this vlog today.
I'm not debating that you haven't worked hard, but I just hope you haven't gone too bad.
Right. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. Are you ready? I think you need to film your face when you see him. Don't get. No, I'm going to bring him out. Okay. Right. Hold on.
Oh, guys. I've already had a sneaky, I don't know whether I should say this. I may have just had a phone call with Tina and she's got a bit of Reolink cam footage that Susie doesn't know apparently. Oh, Suze, I've just had a look. What?
What?
You ready to go showing?
Yeah, doesn't he look good though? See, now he's about to go out the gate. Stand, thanks. Doesn't he look good?
He looks very good.
But, oh, there's a butt coming, guys. I knew there was
he
a
looks
butt.
lovely and clean.
Yeah. I haven't hardly done anything to that bit. I've just thinned it out a bit and made
What have
it
you done to his forelock?
a tiny bit shorter. Oh, just a tiny bit shorter. Because it was like down there.
No, he's looking good. I mean, I don't know what the rules are with
What do you mean the
Shetlands.
rules?
Well, with native breeds, it's meant to look quite natural, I believe, but I could be wrong. It.
now you're worrying me because Tina hasn't seen him yet.
Do you want to know a little secret?
What?
Tina has seen.
Why?
She might have you doing it on a Reolink video.
What, cutting his mane? Oh, damn it. No, she sent it to you.
She hasn't. I've just been on the phone to her
I
for
bet
quite
she
a
was like,
while.
what the hell is she doing to my pony?
Actually, I'm going to be honest now. She said, please don't go there and upset Susie.
Why? Did she say I was taking too much off?
She was worried that you were taking off a bit too much. But I'll be honest, now I've seen it, I don't think you've gone too bad.
I haven't. It was like maybe that much, like just off the ends, and I cut up so it didn't look like it was in a straight line. He doesn't look that bad, does he?
No, but
anyway,
his forelock is natural fly protection to keep them out of his eyes.
Well, I did not know that.
And I mean, I actually think it will kind of still work, but
Oh no, I didn't know that. I thought it was going in his eyes and it was annoying him.
no, it's like keeps the flies away.
Oh God, I have to put fly spray on you for the next week.
It'll grow. That's the thing with her, it grows. I don't actually think it's that bad at all. I think he's looking very good.
Doesn't
And
he look good?
he's looking very clean
Yeah,
and shiny. He looks good for having a good groom.
yeah. He does, doesn't he?
He does.
And see his tail, I cut his tail a little bit. Because it was dragging along the floor, to be fair. I mean, it still might be dragging along the floor, but...
Yeah, but that's not a bad thing. Again, I think that is how Shetlands are meant to be.
Oh, well. He looks good.
I mean, Tina's going to be fuming at our backdrop here in a minute. You're showing off a really clean pony, but not...
I've been sweeping up. Yeah, so it's all right, isn't it?
Susie's had a good day.
I've had a good day. I told you, like, honestly, like, this is like my perfect day. Pottering about with
Susie
the
with a miniature Shetland and a miniature dog.
and I don't have to ride.
There's also another thing on this as well.
What?
Are you carrying on the vlog to me schooling him?
Yeah, you're schooling him, yeah.
Well, we got to go make a trip to pick up my trailer
Why?
because the lorry keys are in the safe and the safe keys are with Rob and Tina in France.
Oh no! So we've got to
Just
go.
to add to that as well.
Okay.
Can you lead him and control him?
Right, we're going to practice our showing now, Dinks, aren't we? Because you've got to go back in the stable. Whoa! Good boy. Hang on.
And you had some rears?
No comment. He was very good for the first like 10 minutes and then I think he got a bit bored. Right.
Well, I know how long it takes you to bath.
Come on then. Get up and then. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Banksy, are you jealous, boy? You haven't had any attention?
I'm going to kill Tina. I can't believe she's
She's recorded you as well, so she can include it. See, now that's better face to have than my reaction.
that freaking Reolink. It is good though, to be fair, isn't it? It is good. Hey, we can check on the ponies.
Oh, actually, I don't know if she did send it to me. She might have sent it.
Wow. He's so jealous.
Is he?
He's literally been like over the thing, like, what are you doing?
Oh, thanks. What's the matter, mate?
Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste
Right guys, so that is the end of the video today. Thank you so much for watching this and watching Dinks's little glow up. He has gone out in a little rug, a little waterproof rug. Do not worry, it has not got any weight in it. But it's just me, guys. I am very like over cautious, and because I feel like I've bathed him today and like I've taken some oils out of him, I would much rather him go out in a little rug tonight, because it is going to be very, very windy and rainy. But you've loved it, Dinks, haven't you? Yes. I know what you're going to try and do now. He is going to try and get Banks.
I don't think he'll reach it when it's on the top thing. I think it's only when it's on the middle one.
Well, the other day, all week, I have been putting it on the top one of that side, and he has been getting
Oh, he
up.
has got it off.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, fair.
He just like gets his head and goes up. Banksy has also gone out with a rug on as well, like I say, because it is going to be a little bit windy and rainy, so it will put my mind at rest when I am lying in bed later and I can hear the wind and rain. I know that they will be okay. So yes, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and please comment below of what your favourite part of giving your horse or a horse a glow up is. Is it the grooming? Is it the shedding the excess fur? Is it called fur?
Hair. Well, it doesn't matter. Fur, yeah, it works.
Fur, hair. Is it that part? Is it the kind of like giving them a wash? Is it rinsing them off and seeing like all the dirt come out? I really, really like that part. But yeah.
Is that your favourite?
Yeah, I think so. What's your favourite, Emily?
I don't know. Trimming them up.
Oh.
Trimming up around fetlocks and stuff like that and looking all neat.
There you go. So yeah, guys, do not forget to comment below what your favourite thing is, and do not forget to hit that all-important subscribe button if you are not subscribed already. If we could get like a few more subscribers from this video, then I know that I've done a good job for Tina. So thank you very much for watching, everyone, and Tina will see you in the next video. Bye!
What you do, just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do.